dead. We're dead. Oh, fuck. What happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. I think
Did
it
you
was.
do this?
It wouldn't shock me if I did this. Yeah, all things considered. You know.
Jordan, we had this fantastic live stream idea planned, and then the second I told you, hey, let's do another live stream, you just killed me, man. Why'd you do that?
Audience, can you blame me? I mean, this is Jordan being led at gunpoint to do another one of these goddamn live streams under protest.
Yes.
But we're going to have some fun. I'm doing a lot of things under protest this episode, including one of the things we're watching, which I said I would never watch again, and we're still doing because Mark isn't listening to me.
That's how I wound up in this situation. No, but hello, everyone, and welcome to That's Not Quite All, folks, After Dark, back from the dead. That's right, It's back from the dead. We read your letters.
Because so many people said, hey, why did you stop doing this? We were tired of missing the ones that actually happened when live.
Yeah, that's why we stopped doing the live streams. Pretty much, no offense to anyone who likes our show and listens to our show every week, but we were getting a little bit tired of just setting up this big, elaborate, which also given there hasn't been that much Looney Tunes news over the past, 5-6 months since we stopped doing it.
No.
It's just been the Collector's Choice Volume 2 is coming out, and that's it, really much.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We gotta put the kibosh on that. And we still are.
Yeah. But we're doing this for some reason, because we wanted to do a Halloween special. We wanted to cover some fun Halloween things. And so we are covering a fun Halloween thing, followed by something that no one should ever have to witness, ever.
Yes, and the one thing that no other Looney Tune YouTube channel has ever done. At least.
Watch the Groovy Ghoulies again.
Yes.
Once is usually enough.
Well, it's been a couple of years. I mean, do you remember everything from the special, Jordan?
No, thankfully.
Neither have I. So, we're going to raise some hell. And also take in some questions. But before we get into the horrible special, Jordan, would you like to tell the people what's the first cartoon we're going to be looking at today?
Yeah, no, we're doing a Disney short from the early 80s that I don't know that much about, other than the fact that Mark found it and said, hey, this would be cool. And I said, okay, cool. I like Disney cartoons. It is Disney's Haunted Halloween from 1983. I don't know much about this at all. I'm not a Disney cartoon historian. I'm more a fan of the other guys from Burbank. But I like their short form stuff from pretty much any era. I mean, I grew up on House of Mouse, obviously, so I love all the little short form ones. I especially love Goofy cartoons. So, this is probably going to be fine, and it'll be a nice little Halloween. Wonderful.
Yes, it's an educational.
It's educational. Fuck, all right, I'm out of here.
It's from their educational department, and what this is I think it's a teaching the audience and the children about Halloween and what Halloween is through the context of Disney short cartoons.
Did we really need this by 1983? Were there so many people in the dark, no pun intended, about what Halloween is? It's like, it's October 31st, but people are out there dressed in costumes. I don't know why, for some reason. What's expected of me?
What the hell is this? What is this? I didn't sign up for it. Oh, yeah. That's what we're looking at first. Also, because it's an educational short, I think you two would be a little more forgiving towards it if we were to comment
Yeah.
over it than if we were to do like Donald Duck short Trick or Treat, which is I think the most infamous. The most infamous Disney Halloween thing is the invention of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. That's the most infamous, but I think up there it's the Disney Trick or Treat cartoon, which I first saw on Mickey's House of Villains. Remember that movie?
Yeah, that's a great special.
All right, let's take a look at this fun educational programming.
Yes. The Sailor Waterfell and You.
The bats are out tonight.
I don't know if it's cloudy or bright.
Things will give you such a fright. I hope your nerves
Hey!
are steady.
Okay.
Damn, I said I didn't want to cover Trick or Treat because of copyright. We're fucked. Anyways.
Refrain. So come.
The Phantom of the.
Cause it's Halloween.
All right, one or two of the Grim Grinning Ghosts made an appearance. That's okay. What?
Like just a feast?
Right.
Well,
What?
don't go
Wait.
away. The guest of honor.
So
Is
they.
that a talking pumpkin?
Yes.
The call is going out for
So
you.
they're using clips from pre-existing cartoons.
Lie in wait.
Ah!
They know exactly what to do.
It sounds like they tried to get Don LaFontaine but
And
couldn't.
you're the bait. You're the bait. You're the bait. You're the bait.
You're a scary little bitch, aren't you?
The announcer is.
You frightened?
No, I'm not. I'm just
Golly.
confused.
What's there to be frightened
Hey.
of?
Plenty.
Oh, Halloween just means getting dressed up in costumes.
So they're just redubbing old
Do you
clips.
know how
Yeah,
that
yeah,
custom
no
got
budget for lip
started?
syncing.
Nope.
It goes back to people called druids.
Oh,
Oh.
so we're insulting
A
religious
long time
people.
ago.
You mean before there was television?
Yes,
I
like
mean,
40 years
a
ago.
couple thousand years ago.
This long ago?
Almost. The Druids lived in Ireland and England.
Who always have gotten along,
Spirits
famously.
returned to Earth on Halloween night. So the
Ah, yes,
people
who can
dressed
get
up
that
full of light
famous
clothes,
Halloween song?
hoping that the real
ID, 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 ID,
What's
ID,
that?
ID, ID.
Huh. That's how trick-or-treating got started?
Wait,
Yes.
That's right. They gave treats to the
yes, Halloween, the
spirits
time
so
where
that
people
the
have
spirits
pies and
wouldn't
paint
play
fences.
tricks on
Yes,
them.
that old holiday.
Nowadays, trick-or-treating is for kids.
Okay.
And you know,
We've already
don't
used
you,
that.
that trick-or-treaters should go with an adult. And they should
They really
dress
should have
in
just put this
light-colored
on the
costumes
radio.
so they can be seen at night.
Definitely.
You know what definitely helped?
People have no
What the-
respect.
Oh,
Anyway,
What's with this pumpkin?
Trick-or-treaters don't go into a stranger's house even if invited.
even
They
if
throw
it's
away
your
anything
own
that's
uncle.
unwrapped.
Oh.
Carefully examine
Examine all treats to make sure there aren't any of those
And
fucking
if they
almond
do
joys in
find
there.
Anything harmful, they tell the police.
Or some schmo dressed as a policeman for Halloween.
Trick-or-treating
Exactly.
is fun. But sometimes
Officer, officer,
it's
I'm not an
easy to
officer.
have a party instead. That's an old Halloween tradition too.
Shaking ass is a Halloween tradition?
Parties?
Yeah.
Would you like me to arrange for some ghosts and goblins to come to your
No,
house?
thanks.
Would that
I don't
scare
celebrate.
you?
Well.
Oh,
That's,
come on. In the old days, people expected spirits to show up
This is
at
so
their
weird.
Halloween gatherings.
They
So
were
got
incredibly
lots of
stupid.
good food,
Yeah.
including apples and nuts, and put on big feasts.
These
so
ghosts
that
look
the
hella
spirits
fake.
would
Are you sure
be
this isn't
well
some sort of
fed.
animatronic
Well, some of these
show?
are from the Haunted
Of
Mansion
course,
ride, I think.
People
Yeah.
ate some of the feasts too. One reason people had Halloween parties
Is to
that
get
they
drunk
used to
and then-
celebrate their New Year's on
And fucking
Halloween.
costume.
Huh. I guess they didn't have a calendar handy.
Oh, that's a good one, Goofy. Yeah,
New
very good.
Year's parties in October and believing in ghosts. People sure used to be mixed up.
Tell Dexy's Midnight Runners to shut the fuck up.
In ghosts?
I don't think so.
What?
She's arguing with a character that isn't even... It's only periodically in the cartoon. Stop arguing with live-action people.
What did you say, bitch?
You're arguing with the editor.
Believe in superstition.
Pretty much,
isn't it?
yeah.
Well, yes. But on Halloween, it's fun to
You just
talk about
play
superstitions
Ichabod.
that people
You just
used to
play the
believe.
damn short.
Yeah.
Like Hawk.
Oh, that there were witches who were able to cast magic spells.
Hey, leave June Foray alone.
Yeah. You couldn't even afford her.
Or that anybody out after sundown was a friend of an evil spirit and could put a spell on you just by looking at you.
Guard.
That's some half-hearted garsh. Put a little more juice into it. Garsh.
For example, cats were thought to be lucky on Halloween. If a cat sat beside you, it meant good luck.
And if a cat shat on you, it meant you had to get some
meant
more litter.
Even better luck.
Unless the cat is bigger than you.
What's going on here?
There was
What
another
is that?
superstition that if a fellow put 9 grains of oats in his mouth... and
9
went out
grains of
walking,
kids are
he'd
gonna be
end up
shoving the oats down their
marrying
throat
the girl whose
and
name
down the
he
streets
heard
of America.
first.
Oh, the influence of media, Disney.
It was also believed that if you looked into a mirror at midnight, you'd see your true love in the reflection.
Or just yourself.
Yep.
So you're a vain motherfucker.
And of course, Halloween was supposed to be a special time for fortune telling.
Golly. I wonder what's in store for me.
Well, probably all the things you're doing in these other cartoons. It's like skiing on Halloween. Yeah, it snows on Halloween, sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, famously a snowy holiday.
And you'll
Exactly.
get a big bang out of meeting
It's the Wild West. When I think of Halloween, I think of the Wild West.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it's that
Oh.
cartoon. I love that
Hey,
cartoon.
no.
A trifle terrified, are you?
No, I'm
No,
still
I'm
very
confused.
I'm educated. I don't believe in all these superstitions.
Well,
And now, ladies and
Halloween's
gentlemen,
fun,
Stevie
even if you
Wonder.
don't really believe all these superstitions.
And Stevie, if you're watching,
Remember my refrain.
How?
If you get a
that's
scary
the
call
joke.
from a ghost that's short or tall, remember that I warned you of creatures that yell boo. Ghosts and ghouls and witches
Tony J?
are beings that cause twitches. And Halloween's the day on which they have their way.
It seems like a commercial for a product that will never exist. Like they're advertising Halloween, but like, not well.
It's very similarly cut to like a Disney home video.
Yes, it is.
Oh, now I'm
Oh no, not the section.
Not the rusty trombone.
Ah, yeah, that was slapped together. Sponsored by McDonald's. Alright. So, the fuck was that?
So what have we learned?
Well, we've
What
learned,
have we learned about
I should
Halloween?
I should maybe give you more of a vetting process when you pick shorts for this, because I don't know what the hell that was.
This was shown in schools. Like, this is meant to like educate kids on
Yeah, on how
Halloween.
to make a Halloween special.
It didn't really do any of that.
No, it's just like it's like you've fashioned a Halloween special out of all of the tools around the garage. It's like, okay, what do we have here? Oh, we have these clips, and we have this B-roll, and then we're doing this, and then we have a halfway decent but also kind of shitty Goofy voice, and then we have this is all we. It has the feeling of this is all we can get. This is not the best era of Disney, folks. We're bleeding money. Something wicked this way comes didn't make us anything. We need something. Yeah,
so it's you know what's so funny because it's 82. There's so many more assets that will come down the line that make this better. I mean, you got Goofy as a ghost in Mickey's Christmas Carol. Got that. You got the entirety of Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I'm not to blame. It is the gypsy girl, the witch who set this flame.
Black Cauldron as well.
Yeah. But no. They had like 5 good Halloween-y things they could use, and they repeated them for 8 minutes
We
straight.
have this.
Which seems to be a recurring theme in this episode, considering what's coming up shortly.
Oh, God.
But before that, as established in previous episodes of this very live show that barely exists, we have a Patreon. And we have some comments from it.
Yes.
So we have a comment here from James, from the Quit All Folks Patreon, who has a comment in regards to Clampett Daffy Duck cartoons, in that, what figure in modern society would you like to see be harassed by Clampett-style Daffy Duck? If nothing else, 2023 gives us a target-rich environment.
I'll go with the one that'll land me in the least amount of hot water right now. Vladimir Putin. Because like there's nobody that's going to be like, actually, you really shouldn't say bad things about Goofy's a Putin guy. Well, actually, I think Vladimir and I go way back. No. I think that I think of the wartime cartoons where Daffy was fucking around with like Hitler and Mussolini and those guys, and so like you need somebody like Putin for him to just completely just like ridicule and like embarrass somebody like that, or also because it's a white guy and it's easy and it's hard to make that racist. So
well, considering that an episode we just covered had me ranting about how they weren't too hard on someone, I think Elon Musk would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Because Elon's the type of person where you can very much ride him as like an Elmer Fudd type person, a dumb idiot who thinks he's smarter than everybody, which is pretty much all of Elmer Fudd's appearances. Just that, but give it to Elon would be really fun.
I think Daffy driving
plus his accent's already cartoony enough, so
yes, the wavering South African thing. But yeah, no, one of those, and there's plenty of other options for things like that. It's they really should be taking more advantage of Daffy's status as someone who can just take someone who thinks they're hot shit and just completely mess them up. The other comment we have here is from Andrew, one of our other patrons. I want to give you guys the context that Andrew is from the United Kingdom, because he asks us, what is the best candy available at the moment in America? Best could mean a lot of different things. I mean, I'm not exactly sure that the quality of chocolate over here is anything as rich and as well refined as some of the stuff you guys have over across the pond, but we have good stuff. I mean, look, I in the past couple of years, I've grown accustomed to the fact that I just really dig a Baby Ruth bar. I think that there's just the perfect consistency of like nut to chocolate. I'm also fine with a Milky Way bar, but I'm one of those guys that will also like look for brief promotions of like, we're trying this new flavor of whatnot, and we're gonna give it, like earlier this year they came out with orange creamsicle flavored Twizzlers, and I had a pack of those around May, and they were actually really good, like really good. Like I genuinely, because they're filled as well. I think there's a key lime version of that as well, and I'm down for key lime flavor of anything. But that was a nice little surprise. And I like finding things out in the wild. I also like because I'm big on sour candy, and I like Haribo when they do like sour candy that's actually really friggin' sour. Like they have these shoes, like Sour Kicks, I think they're called. And they're the sourest goddamn things on the planet, because like there's just so much flavor packed in there and it wallops you. And they put out for Halloween, I think they had like bats, I think, that are made from the same sort of formula as the shoes, and those are also pretty good. So yeah, just stuff like that. That always does me good.
Yeah, I'm more of a Mike and Ike's guy. That's
Mike
always
and
been my
Ike's,
go-to movie theater candy for a while. In fact, recently I went to the movies, and it was kind of like an impulse thing, like, oh, I should buy some candy for the movie, and I was there and I saw a Junior Mints. They had a Junior Mints there in the movie theater, so I'm like, sure, Junior Mints. Fun fact, hot take even, Junior Mints are not good movie theater candy because
Fair.
you're eating a chocolate covered mint thing, and you can't have that and then drink your Coke because it will taste bad.
No.
You know?
Okay. Again, I'm fine with Whoppers in the movie theater. Those are always good to pop in. Perfect. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. My only problem with Whoppers is that as I'm eating them, I'm trying to focus on like the audio in the movie, so I'm like,
yeah.
okay, they're not talking right now. Okay, it's very tough. So just imagine. Okay, well, all I'm saying is that I'm imagining you watching Oppenheimer, which is literally, from what I could tell, is nothing but a lot of scenes of people talking in rooms and just going like, "Wow, Robert Downey Jr. is doing a fantastic performance." You see, with the bomb and
What was that, Robert?
Exactly.
We're better off doing
Also-
that during a Transformers movie.
Honestly, yeah. Like Stu Blau was too movies.
That was the worst part there.
Yeah, I think Mike and Ike's are pretty good. Whoppers are pretty good. Let's see. What's the recent chocolate I've had recently that's really, really good? Oh, well, actually, I did do this one failed experiment when my family went to Hershey recently, where, because we were in Lancaster for like a week or so, so we're like, okay, we have to put these in a cooler so our candy stays, solid and not melted or anything. So our idea was, let's put it in an iced cooler, like a small cooler, and we fill it with ice. Here's the problem with that. It gets wet.
No.
So, in fact, I have it over here. One sec. So my laptop to fall off my desk. Okay. So I have this bag from Chocolate World, and like, that smells foul. It's not good at all. But like the kisses are still intact, but they're wet. No, they're wet and gross.
Well, that's exactly how I like my kisses, Mark. I'm disappointed
much,
that you. I'm disappointed that you set me up for something like that and didn't think of the other meaning.
Exactly.
You're going, hey, wow, my kisses are so wet. Why are they so... I'm like, Mark, you're setting up the fucking bowling pins for me.
Yeah.
Also, Reese's Cups. Reese's Cups are the fucking bomb.
They are.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite type of like not the cups, but like the different types of Reese's stuff? Because I swear there's like a new Reese's thing every other week. It seems like.
I mean, look, as long as it has chocolate and peanut butter in it, I'm probably going to like. We'll get like the eggs for Easter or whatever, the little pumpkins for Halloween. Apparently there's a bar. There's a Reese's bar now that thing. So, like, it's all the same to me. It's still going to be good.
So, what's a candy that you hate? Well, what candy that's like, oh no,
Butterfingers.
This is not for me. Really?
I do not like the texture of a Butterfinger ball. It's not even in the fun way like a Whopper of just the textures. It's just like it's just rough, coarse, peanut buttery, crunchy. I don't like that texture. You know.
Yeah.
Also, almond joy because I don't like coconut.
Yeah, I actually, what's funny? I don't like almond joys. I like mounds. I like those.
I'm
the
sure
ones
you
that
do
are
like
just-
mounds, Mark. Again,
C-cup?
you're just setting me
Listen.
up.
I am. I really am. Look, all I'm saying is I like a handful. All right, that's all I'm saying.
You don't need to tell me twice.
So, yeah, I like those. I think what I don't like. I mean, I really, you know what? I don't like Twizzlers. Never have.
Twizzlers have a time and a place. They're a good road trip food for
Exactly.
me, but I don't like that. I don't do it for the taste. I do it because it's a
Yeah, see, that's exactly why I don't like them. Because I tell you, wait, it's strawberry, it's cherry, it's whatever. Every time I've had one, every time I try to give it a chance, I'm like, I don't taste anything. It tastes like air. There's nothing to it.
That's why I'm fine with the flavored ones they're doing now. Because okay, it
Exactly.
tastes not like a regular Twizzler. I mean, there's some orange creamsicle kind of thing going on.
Yeah. Also, I'm a big fan of dark chocolate. In my opinion, I prefer Hershey's dark chocolate more than regular. Honestly, only because dark chocolate has more dimension to it.
Exactly. I mean, I'm fine with a good milk chocolate every once in a while, but my mom's a big dark chocolate person, so and I've gotten some of that gene as well. I like good dark, rich stuff. There was one time I was over at a friend's place, and they had just gotten this there was this sort of like this chocolate lovers like a bunch of like really just rich dark chocolate bars, and we were opening that up as if like we would open up a shipment of cocaine. We were just like, all right, everybody, just dig in, and just what do you think, hon?
Just
nice.
Just Layla pipes in all of a sudden somewhere,
or just sunshine of your love or something from
cream. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. No, I like a dark chocolate every once in a while. I mean, but you gotta have that balance.
Yeah. So yeah, those are a lot of candies you can probably have during the Halloween season. Hope you guys honestly have some of your favorite candy. Enjoy yourself.
Unless you're trying to wean off a candy for health reasons, in which case I totally get it. It's okay. I'm trying to have less chocolate as well. So like the next week is going to be hell for me because I'm going to be like, all right, all of this Reese's property is going to be in my house, and I'm going to have to really ration myself to not like have all of it. Like, it's for the kids. It's for the kids. They're going to show up at the door. I'm going to be just like shoveling Reese's cups into my mouth, going, "Go away, go away."
We have some. Chris Freeling, you're a mean mister. I don't give a shit.
We weren't eating it. I didn't buy this candy for kids. I bought it for myself.
Fuck hell. All right.
All right, we're in such a good mood now. Let's fucking wreck that.
Now, I will say, if you do want to hear more of Jordan talking about candy, his show, the Yearlies and the Foodlies, about candy.
Mick and Taylor nearly strangled each other over the number of bites it takes to fully enjoy a Reese's cup. And to this day, if you just mention a Reese's cup around both of them, they will go at it again. Like, it is just they're just wonderfully stubborn on it. And
really,
don't. That's not a hypothesis I'd like you to test out, though, Mark.
Okay.
Don't do that. If anyone's going to do it, I'm going to what's going to happen is it's going to be Halloween, and I'm just going to post in the chat, just like, hey, happy Halloween. That's good. 1, 2. Happy Halloween.
Oh my God. All right. let's
All
get
right.
into some shit now. So,
Fuck.
long-time listeners of the show may know that for our first Halloween special, right? Like,
Yeah,
during the
2020.
first
Yeah.
year we did the show, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, what's some more Halloweeny we can cover, and like all the other Halloween shit was like basic Looney Tunes special bullshit. Just there's like 5 minutes of the Patty Freely animation around classic shorts. I'm like, that sounds
So let's do
boring.
something terrible.
Yeah, that's something terrible. And this has a reputation. It's one of the worst things ever made. Even professional Looney voice actors know it's the worst thing ever made.
Even Bob was like, "Oh, that's a punk of garbage."
Yeah, it's shit. So, neither of us have seen this since we've done the episode on it, because why the fuck
Thankfully,
would we
no.
watch this again? And we decided for this
We decided.
For
You
this
decided.
live stream, I've decided no, because you know what? Now that people, because when we did it in 2020, Jordan, the one thing that was missing from that special was our facial reactions. Which would have been an hour, which would have been an hour and a half of you flipping me off. Just
me going.
And it would be hilarious if this is the part that YouTube copyrights this thing over. Wouldn't it be amazing? Just, YouTube's like, yeah, this is all fine, it's all fine. This whole thing where you're torturing your souls over Groovy Ghoulies, nah, no. That has to go. It's like, oh, God.
Even copyrights like, you shouldn't have done this.
We're trying to hide this thing. I typed in Groovy Ghoulies as the first result. We said we're trying. Said we're trying, damn it.
Christ. I can't believe I'm doing this again.
Okay.
I'm just going to say, even before we get into this.
Yeah.
Never make me do this again. Please, because twice is more than enough.
That's absolutely fair. And I will say, folks, when we were playing this, we were thinking of including a drinking element to this.
No.
But no. We're doing this shit sober.
Yeah.
For the people. For the children.
The people.
Exactly. Okay, so just to further clarify, this was done by Filmation. It's the only time the Looney Tunes were allowed outside of Warner Brothers. Mel Blanc's involved. They forgot to speed up and slow down voices, and it's a fucking mess. Oh, and also there's live action footage for no fucking reason.
Yeah. Oh god, that bit'll be fun to get to.
Ah, boy. So, without further ado, Jordan, would you like to press play?
All right. Oh, that's for sure.
Yes, it is horrible.
This whole thing is horrible. 70s music, 70s background.
I hate the 70s.
Makes me want to kill ABBA.
Today, he's going to give out his special recipe for chicken and
One,
stuffing.
just close up one shots of all the characters back and forth, just talking.
My favorite.
Oh, God, the bad sitcom jokes.
Are you kidding? Wolfie was howling in his sleep again. Sorry, Drat, baby. It was like that new waterbed of mine, man.
It amuses me so much that the Wolfman is just Red Fox.
The tides came in, and I got like seasick. Then I was nearly run over by
it's
a
a
water
white
skier.
guy doing Red
But the
Fox.
last straw, man, was the oil.
Oh,
slick.
why aren't you
The rest
cutting?
of the
Why
night,
don't you just cut to the Mummy guy?
out from between the sheets.
Once again, this is Petunia Pig with the latest
Jesus
in news
Christ,
and
even
gossip from
that's
Hollywood.
not great.
Flash. The cameras are rolling out at the Daffy Duck Studios.
She
and
sounds
Daffy
so
and his team
sarcastic.
Start production on their full-length extravagant
Doing this thing,
in honor
isn't
of
it
his Knights of the
wonderful?
Round
Who
Table.
gives a flying
And now
fuck?
let's chat. Rumors have been flying around Hollywood about a mysterious stranger that has been causing all kinds of trouble on the set.
The producer of
Now, would you
Filmation.
care to comment on this?
Oh, it's probably just one of my many fans after my autograph.
Oh, looky.
Daffy inhaled some helium. That makes me so damn happy.
The whole fucking cast inhaled some helium.
And now let's take a look at a few scenes Daffy brought along.
This one is lewd and pornographic.
Oh,
God, Foghorn looks awful. Dang. You see, even Foghorn looks bored as shit.
How about if I pole vaulted into
Groß Hallenfield Dönschmecker, nein! Nein! Achtung!
so this.
Okay, that made me laugh. Random screaming is what did it.
Just Mel blank, like he just itchy for one moment.
I'd like to see you take this youngster for a
Hey, sound
walk.
really good, but then it.
No, that was just the sound. It was like, okay, Mel, here's the script. Ah!
Fire.
Exactly.
Oh, front-facing Foghorn is not the way, folks.
Seems like a little tyke like you ought to have a name.
Oh, yes. It didn't even enter, just sort of there already, so it doesn't tax the animators.
Yeah.
Correct, do you?
Your mommy? So what? I'm not Arthur either. But it sure made a great entrance, didn't it? Well, if your name isn't Arthur, what is it? How
They're
should I
doing
know?
all of
Who
this
do you think
so
it is? Then I'll
wrong.
call you Arthur. What's wrong with land? A rock? Even Daffy? Why doesn't it have to be Arthur? Because my mommy's name was Arthur.
What? Why was Tweety sad?
They can't do that to Daffy.
Man, just when
It was
they were
cancelled
getting to the groove.
mercifully.
Yes,
Daffy and Porky are my true friends.
I know, I've seen
Also,
that
he
stuff
mentions
in some
Porky
place
as his
before.
friend, and we haven't even seen hide nor hair of Porky other than like a brief clip in the interview portion. Why is he in the title as
Don't
well?
care whom he is, and give him a hand.
Wait,
And a foot up his ass.
There's a mystery in town. It's called the lamest fucks around. It's Groovy. Groovy Ghoulies crew.
Hollywood for 15 minutes and haven't seen one single movie star. There's one.
It's that guy who we don't fucking know. So then why? Who the hell were these kids thinking they were getting an autograph from?
like this place is really, pardon the expression, track baby.
Oh god, the backgrounds are repeating like 50 fucking times. This is just...
Daffy or Porky anywhere, you know. I hope they're all right.
Where the fuck are they? Where the fuck are they? Seriously, what a goddamn piece of shit! Okay.
Ground travel.
Wait, they're on Rawhide?
Check my CB.
Dun 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 dun.
Yes, my crystal ball.
We came to help.
Security!
About time.
Security!
Get into those costumes over there and make it snappy.
Daffy, we...
Oh boy, if I didn't know that was makeup, I'd be scared to death.
Surprise.
Oh, so that gets... How did they figure out which lines get like the big laughs? Like, did they just like, okay, we haven't had the laugh track coming in for, let's just throw it in there.
Hey man, they're like taking our pictures, so like, smile.
Are these people like
And thought, and now for stunt number
like
one.
the concerning type of dumb?
Oh, we can't say that word.
We've been in show business exactly 1 minute, and
That's
already
why I
like
tried to
about
use
make it.
a different terminology.
Somebody do something, man. Do.
What the hell's going on with all of these performances?
Like, you would think, oh shit, we got the rights to the Looney Tunes for a special. Let's put our fucking all into it. But no. Put our fucking worst into it.
Okay, that was pretty good, but I'd like to do it again.
Again?
Yeah, that was basically my response to Mark saying, hey, we're gonna watch Groovy Ghoulies again. Again?
At last.
Is there even a single good joke in this whole fucking thing? The music's making me pine for Bill Lava. This aired in Germany. Someone sat down and watched it in Germany all the way through. Yes, the movie Ghoulies and so thing.
Haven't the Germans been through enough?
Okay, that's a good gag. I know.
I'll catch him.
Slam, baby, in this scene, I want you to really project those lines.
What,
Make me
Duck?
feel every word.
Duck, slow down.
Eek! It's the Phantom of the Flickers.
Oh my God, Petunia, have some fucking.
I don't know who you are, but I've got a movie to make here, and you chased
Oh
away
my
my
God.
So take off that ridiculous
Everybody's
makeup
just
and show 'em there's
sleepwalking.
nothing to
Oh
be scared of.
no, it's the Phantom.
Of course.
Oh
How
my
thoughtless of me.
god.
All this.
Quit stalling.
Oh my God, we get it.
For this.
Stop it.
Okay. All right, that'll work.
Knock off the noise down here. How do you expect me to get my beauty sleep? Whoa! That cat is like.
That's an awkward shot. He just randomly blocks half the screen because it's easier to do that. She's randomly in profile. The decisions are just the most economical ones.
Okay, Daffy's office having nothing but photos of him is kind of funny.
Jesus Christ. All of the Daffys are going, what are we even doing?
Those fools will never catch me. First thing
What was
you know,
that? I could have sworn I heard some awful villain monologuing outside them.
Sorry, Sam, but I've got 2 books overdue at the library.
I was gonna say I've got two kids at home. Oh God, Wiley just looks like deflated.
They can't afford blinking. Just Sam looking dead us in the eyes. Oh, never mind. You know, this is an episode of like the Looney Tunes meets Scooby-Doo.
Porky,
That'd be a little more entertaining. Oh look, it's Lassie. Hi, Lassie.
Get 'em off at the pass.
Gleich.
Yo, Sam.
No, if it was Scooby-Doo, then like they'd actually have fun writers and fun things going on, and this is just crap. Oh. Porky just going, excuse me? Is there something you wanted to tell me?
Well, it depends. What's Petunia supposed to be in this in regards to Porky?
I have no idea.
He really does love it.
I think Art is falling in love with Lady Guinevere.
Everyone's in love with Lady Guinevere.
Including me, who I may or may not be related to, depending on who's writing this.
Yeah, we're not explaining it this episode.
I'm sorry, sir, but I only date those of royal
Oh
blood.
my God, this friggin' performance. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, sir. That'll be $49.95.
It's one cadence, the entire performance. Well, I'm telling you.
Hearts and flowers, the magical powers. Let the love rain down like a thunder shower.
Methinks I've just had a vision. My
Just
true
Mel
love is
looking up
near.
at it. Looking up at
Oh yeah, it sounds like it is.
It's just Mel looking up after saying that, going, "There's a crock of shit." You know that, right?
Gracious, I certainly hope these kisses are on the house.
I don't like how Tweety's lips look.
You know, there's a really funny cartoon about Bugs Bunny in medieval times.
I'm going to wed Lady Guinevere yet.
Yeah. But this doesn't have any of that energy.
There they are again.
Oh my God, you are perceptive. Why are they here other than the fact that they have to be here because this is a collab special? It's just... Nothing's natural.
You know,
Everything's
can you imagine,
shoehorned.
Jordan? Because, like, you know, we like doing collabs with our friends. It'd be funny if just, like, we hop on our friend's show, and for no reason whatsoever, that's how we talk. Why, hello there. It is a privilege to be here. What are you guys doing?
Hey, I was gonna say that.
Oh, you shut up. It legitimately, it sounds like it.
Oh, yeah, Pepe's in this.
Everything you got.
So that makes this better than New Legacy in the eyes of some people.
Not quite true.
I guess.
Don't know how he did it, but I'll lay claim on that
Don't
crown.
know how he's done it, but I know
How
he's
do
done
you
it.
propose to do that?
I'll think of something.
So it's at this point, by the way, that we've just given up on the Phantom. It's just, well, which given, I mean, this is more interesting to look at than whatever bullshit plots going on, but still.
The Phantom's just twiddling his thumbs in the back going, when are they going to finish watching the dailies?
I can't do anything without the dailies.
Yeah. I can't just interrupt them. Then the special would go faster, and we can't have that.
Whoever's man enough to win gets the king's crown and the hand of that cute little filly, Guinevere.
And also a year's supply of Arby's.
Do you think? Right after Mel was on recording this, he contacted Chuck and Frizz and went, guys, tune in, because
What are we doing?
this is shit. Why do we agree to let this happen? Just Frizz going.
And they all just stayed up, just getting drunk watching it, going, oh yeah, this was the worst idea in the world.
Honestly, I would pay money for that. Like, you know how on the Golden Collection they put together like archival audio of like Chuck Jones, so it's like there's like a commentary for What's Up with Doc by Chuck Jones or whatever.
Yeah.
That, but it's just Chuck, Frizz, and Mel with audio cut together of like, oh yeah, that piece of shit.
And just them just going for every 5 seconds, just them going, this is shit. Oh yeah, finally the Phantom actually fucking does something. And they're just standing there as well. They're just like, hey, what happened? I wonder if someone's got it.
Fuck off.
God. Yes, we'll do it too. Everyone, yeah, man. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, great. So I can't watch any more dailies in the coming weeks. Jesus Christ.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Again, I just read some footage.
Yeah, if they could actually animate, then they wouldn't be doing this. Just the same running sprites we've seen 50 times before.
Hey man, like this California weather, like changes fast.
Oh yeah, regional jokes, just what we needed.
Maybe a little air conditioning would cheer them.
And he pulls the lever. Yeah, same thing. Oh my God.
Don't look now, but I think somebody's giving us a real snow job.
I wish I was taking a snow job right now. Cocaine would be wonderful this time of year.
Yeah. Oh, reuse animation some more.
You take the bow.
Oh, I'd like to take a bowel at this fucking point.
Oh, for fuck's.
Stop looking at us.
It don't feel so good, my stomach feels even worse.
So how come Porky nearly vomiting gets the okay from Chuck Jones, but him nearly pissing himself in Space Jam is what gets his ire?
Well, one was done for the sake of money, and one was done out of spite. Which one do you think it was? Just
another one. The same set as before as well.
Oh no, it's Paul Simon.
Yeah, it looks like him.
Do you know the way to a better fucking Looney Tunes special?
You're no musician neither. Oh no!
Oh my God,
here
what the
we
fuck
go.
was that rated? Anyway, the worst part of the special. So this is just a bunch of people trying their best to have fun in the middle of a shooting schedule.
And listen, I'm sure this was fun to film, but this also looks like an exploitation movie.
Yeah, it's... Did we compare it to Bat Pussy at the time?
We did, yeah.
I think we did. Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
We have a higher budget than this. And we only have 2 laptops.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, this is prime YouTube poop material.
Yeah. Okay, you're lingering on that for too fucking long. Wandered onto the set of Rawhide again. Oh my god, why? Why?
Fucking jump scares, the shit.
Was this meant to just alarm everyone watching the Groovy Ghoulies while taking hallucinogenics?
Oh, absolutely.
Because I think it was.
Absolutely. The sequence goes on for too long.
Way too
Oh,
long.
of course, yeah.
How did you get these horses to go, Drac? Never mind that. How do we get them to stop?
Ask nicely. Please, stop.
Please stop.
Where Winsor McKay is just going, I've made a mistake.
I haven't done the entire fucking...
Great. Oh, what? What?
What's with the cattle?
Stock footage of cows? Oh yeah, this fucking thing. Oh, so instead of actually cutting to commercial before saying that, you just say that and then you cut to commercial.
I'm gonna fire my agent.
The hell?
I'm gonna fire my agent. I'm gonna fire my agent.
Not yet, Daffy. Sam and his posse are still working on it.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, poor Mel having to do Elmer.
My film? You got my film back?
That's right.
Can you fix my fucking eyes?
Yeah, 3 lines when it could have been 1. Oh no, not the Ozzie and Harriet Awards.
In all modesty, I can't take all the credit for this award, and I'd like to thank all the other people who made it possible. My
Like these fuckers that collabed with us.
my star,
Oh yeah,
Daffy Duck, my
this
writer,
bit.
Daffy Duck, my wardrobe mistress, Daffy Duck.
Oh, they take him away just for that. Okay.
The winners are...
Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
Fuck you, Hal.
So that's still as terrible as we thought. My opinions on this don't change. I still think it's completely terrible. And nobody
Yeah.
should watch it unless... At all, actually. There should be any provisions there. No one should watch this movie.
You know what's one of the main reasons why we stopped doing That's Not Cool Folks After Dark?
Why?
Because we didn't feel like we wanted to waste anybody's time.
Well, the people that made this clearly didn't have that same thought because this was a waste of fucking time.
Yes. Yes, it was. I fucking hated this.
It's awful.
It's terrible. Damn.
It's probably the worst thing that has ever been attached to the Looney Tunes.
Well, thank you, everyone,
Thank
for
you
sticking
for
with us
making us do this.
and enjoying this event. In conclusion, we hope you enjoyed this That's Not Cool Folks After Dark YouTube premiere. We're not doing this again.
We're not, no.
The realization, dude, the fucking realization. I'm like, oh my god, what do we accomplish? We accomplish shit. Nothing. Yeah. I'm Mark.
And I'm Jordan. And make sure that we never have to watch this fucking thing ever again. Please, never make us do this again.
No.
We don't want it. We don't want it.
No.